a heavily flawed artificial monster child that was made for the sole purpose to destroy. She was created by the head leader and last left member of the API organization, designed around the idea of her being the ultimate minion. She was made to kill all those who left the APIE, as the leader felt betrayed of their departure and wanted revenge for leaving him powerless. He created her so she could do his dirty work of killing his ex-friends, trying to train her for this mission, but nothing stuck to her yet because she was a newborn at the time. After some months, the leader thought she was ready. She barely just hit toddlerhood and left her into the world to execute her purpose, thinking she wouldn't need years to grow like a human. Once she was low-key straight up abandoned, Cru3lgirl wandered the town aimlessly. After a bit, she scratched at some lady's door. That turned out to be for OMO, who ended up caring for her a bit before giving her up to the police as a missing child, not equipped to be a parent yet. The policemen were confused with this child, firstly not trusting for OMO, but also not getting its species. Was this thing a kid? An animal? Or maybe a third secret fucked up thing? In the end, they just assumed this was a big lizard and released it in the nearby forest, where she ended up living most of her life. She grew up to survive pretty well in the wild, having no natural predators, as she seemed to either scare or kill them all, her only danger being left as humans. Through her childhood, she was constantly at risk of being harmed by the townspeople near her forest. She had to face animal control, the police, and whoever else wanted to get rid of her, all because she looked horrifying, dangerous, and obviously tied to the APIE, despite not hurting anyone yet. While adopted into the wild, Cru learned to survive like an animal, while also picking stuff from humans, just a little bit, such as speech and mannerism. She's a fast learner. After Cru3lgirl endured enough violence, she decided to finally fight back against the citizens. In another attack from the police, Cru attacked and badly injured 2 policemen, which helped deter the danger away from her. So each time she did it, the more townsfolk and authorities left her alone. Due to this, Cru3lgirl later started to take pride in this defense mechanism by how well it worked. She later adopted this scary monster persona, naming herself after the ugly nicknames civilians gave her, at last feeling comfortable in her skin. Long later, some old lady, 444 Omo, bumped into Cru3lgirl after walking far from town, too focused on her diagnosis papers to notice. Cru did not trust Omo at all, but their kind personality and complete obliviousness to who she was. She later thought Omo was just dumb, so for a free kill she agreed to be taken into their house, planning to hurt them later on. As 444 Omo kept Cru in her house, she thought that this granny was way too kind and naive for her own good, although their hospitality felt nice, so she decided to keep profiting off of 444 Omo until she had enough. The more time they spent together, the more they got along. Cru learned a lot from 444 Omo, as they used whatever strength they had left to teach her basic chores and survival skills. Cru finally found someone she could trust and get close to. Of course, good things never last. Omo was slowly deteriorating due to her dementia. Cru3lgirl did not understand what was going on, so she just helped around the house assuming Granny was just dumb, eventually ending up taking care of Omo. Omo bit the dust 3 years after her diagnosis, dying in their bed. Cru3lgirl couldn't comprehend her death, as she's ever known bloodshed. At first she thought Granny was playing a prank, later feeling devastated at Omo's burial, then angry over everything that has happened. 444 Omo's death destroyed her emotionally, Cru3lgirl believing that they were just by her side, to attack her in a way she couldn't defend herself from, meaning nothing but harm, like everyone else. From then on, she came to the conclusion that all people are evil, nobody in this town deserving to live, starting to kill everyone on sight in a fit of rage as fast as possible. With nearly everyone dead after the massacre, Cru could feel at ease with all potential danger erased, claiming this small town as her own. Obviously, this small town was on the news, her hell gaining some sort of recognition. Anyone who was brave enough to enter was either killed off or joined her, for some reason. Cru3lgirl doesn't trust her minions, but as long as they're purple and claim loyalty, she lets them stay. Just not too close, never again.
What kind of Cru